You just spent $60 on a 3-day juice cleanse. You feel lighter, cleaner, maybe even a little proud of yourself. Here's the problem. Your liver has no idea what you just did. And the science of why is going to make you genuinely angry at a multi-billion-dollar industry that has been lying to you for decades. Today, we're dismantling the detox myth with actual biology. Stay until Chapter 4, because what actually damages your liver is something almost nobody talks about.
Every spring, millions of people fall for the same expensive trap. They buy green juices, herbal teas, and cleansing powders, believing they are flushing out toxins that have accumulated in their bodies. Marketing has convinced us that our organs are like dirty filters in a vacuum cleaner that need a manual wash. But here is the cold, biological truth. If your body actually accumulated toxins the way detox brands claim, you wouldn't need a juice, you would need an emergency room. Your liver is not a storage unit for waste, it is a 3-pound chemical processing plant that never stops. Today, we're dismantling the multi-billion-dollar detox industry with actual science. We'll look at why your 3-day juice fast might actually be stalling your natural recovery, and what the Master Cleanse is really doing to your cells. To understand why detox diets fail, you have to understand how the liver actually works. It doesn't store poisons, it transforms them. This happens in 2 brutal, energy-intensive phases. In Phase 1, enzymes take a toxin and turn it into something even more reactive and dangerous. It's a volatile intermediate state. Then, in Phase 2, the liver attaches a specific molecule to this dangerous substance to make it water-soluble, so it can finally leave your body. This process requires a massive amount of specific amino acids and micronutrients found in high-quality proteins and cruciferous vegetables. When you go on a juice fast, you deprive your liver of the very building blocks it needs for Phase 2. You are essentially starting a fire in your cells and then throwing away the fire extinguisher. You aren't cleaning anything, you're creating a metabolic bottleneck.
But I lost 5 pounds in 3 days, people say. Yes, you did. But you didn't lose fat, you lost glycogen and the water attached to it. Every gram of sugar stored in your muscles holds on to 3 to 4 grams of water. When you starve yourself on a liquid diet, your body burns through its glycogen and the water follows it out. That detox glow people talk about, it's often just the result of a massive drop in systemic inflammation caused by cutting out processed seed oils and refined flour for a few days, something you could achieve with a steak and a salad without the metabolic stress of a fast. Furthermore, the waste you see leaving your body during a colon cleanse isn't years of impacted toxins. It's often just the supplement itself reacting with your intestinal lining. You are paying to watch a chemical reaction happen in your toilet, not in your cells. The real danger of the detox myth is that it distracts us from what actually damages the liver. It's not vague toxins, it's chronic high-fructose corn syrup, alcohol, and a lack of choline. Fructose is processed almost exclusively in the liver, exactly like ethanol. It causes fat to build up inside liver cells, leading to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Instead of buying a cleanse, the most scientific way to support your liver is to provide it with the raw materials for Phase 2 conjugation, sulfur from eggs and garlic, and fiber to ensure the waste actually leaves the building. The liver is a regenerative powerhouse. It can rebuild itself from just 25% of its original mass. It doesn't need a miracle juice. It needs you to stop sabotaging its primary fuel source. The obsession with detoxing is a psychological response to an increasingly toxic environment, but we cannot solve a biological problem with a marketing solution. Your body is already equipped with the most sophisticated filtration system on the planet. It has evolved over millions of years to handle environmental threats. When you try to force a detox, you are telling your body it is in a state of famine. This spikes cortisol, which tells your liver to dump more glucose into your blood, creating the very inflammation you are trying to escape. Real health isn't a 3-day sprint of starvation. It's the quiet, daily maintenance of your internal machinery. Stop looking for a reset button and start respecting the factory settings. The detox industry doesn't exist to fix your body.
It exists to sell you the idea that something is wrong with it. But your liver isn't failing. It's working perfectly every single day. The real damage isn't coming from toxins. It's coming from what you've been told to believe about your own body. So stop chasing cleanses. Stop chasing shortcuts. Because your body was never broken. You were just sold a problem. Let me know in the comments, have you ever tried a detox, and how did you actually feel after the third day? Subscribe to Simply Biology for more hard science on how your body really works. Stop the myths, start the biology. See you in the next one.